Now that we've talked about how to import media into Camtasia, let's look at how to add it to your timeline. For media, I'm going to go to the library and select Animated Backgrounds, Triangle Dots. Once it's highlighted, I'm going to drag it down to the timeline. You can see it's now track 1 on the timeline and 30 seconds in duration. We'll adjust the duration later. Now let's go to the media bin. Since we added the Triangle Dots media to the timeline, you'll notice it's now in the media bin. If I try to delete Triangle Dots from the bin, I get a pop-up telling me I can't delete it because it's currently in use on the timeline. So anytime you want to delete media from the media bin, you have to delete it from the timeline first. We'll keep the Triangle Dots, and now let's import media. Click the Import Media plus sign and select the exercise file called Fast Typing MP4. If you hover your mouse over the media, you'll get the size, duration, and dimensions of the video. But these are all things you could adjust. Let's go ahead and drag this down to track 1 on the timeline right after the Triangle Dots. Let's import another video, Normal Speed Typing MP4, and drag it to track 1 after the Fast Typing MP4. And the last video we'll import is Fast Clock MP4. Now I want the clock to play at the same time as the Fast Typing video, so that means it needs to be on a new track. So I'm going to drag it right above Fast Typing, and you'll notice Camtasia creates a track 2. Finally, let's add some background music. You have some music track choices in the library, which you could double-click to preview just like you did with the videos, but we're going to import Sunny Day Wave from the exercise files. I want the background music to play the entire time of the video, so that means it needs its own track. Once again, I'm going to drag it down to the beginning of the timeline and right above track 2. That's the basics for adding media to your timeline. Here are the takeaways from this lesson. Try to use one track as much as possible because the number of tracks you have for your project could get out of hand quite quickly. Only add another track if the media is needed at the same time as other media. Keep your media bin uncluttered. If you're not using the media, delete it from your media bin. In the next lesson, we'll start to edit this exercise video.